something earlier tonight on a live, but I don't know that it was like that. You just come and you get it right away and you're gone with it.
Are you telling me that there's going to be...
It's somebody donated that money, you know.
No man, it's not donated money. It's coming from the
It's a new program that they put out, and I was told that you just show your ID.
It came from somewhere.
$20,000 cash.
It came from somewhere to be given out as cash.
No man,
this program
it was announced. Oh, Alric Campbell, thank you, Crazy Don. It was announced on about June of last year, thereabout. A couple months before the election.
Oh, that 20,000. It's from that 20,000.
It is the same thing, but it never fine-tuned. It never remember the money when them give back the people, them like the tax give back the 20,000.
Right, that Nigel did way before Nigel left. It's a different. It's a different.
This one is.
You're gonna sign up tomorrow. You're gonna sign up tomorrow. Is that what the paper the thing says? The advertisement says that they'll sign up tomorrow. They'll come register tomorrow. Is that it?
Hear what I'm having a problem understanding. How is it that government gives you cash? Raw cash.
Somebody said it on this platform this week, you know. I don't remember when somebody came and said, excuse me, I saw something where persons were lined up showing the IDs and they get the raw 20,000 in their hand. Somebody said then platform since week.
Annalie?
Yeah?
Wow.
It is true, darling. The MP them giving out $20,000 cash.
No, miss, when we hear it on the platform since week is one of the members come and say it.
And you know, like with the PMP them, it's when the government are good, then don't try to show it up. Then try to put it in a different way. I saw it's the government are do. So the government are do. It have worked to the government. It's not it. And the people them now talk what the government are do. And talk where propaganda is for bringing on the government. But more them do to the government, more the government will get powerful and powerful.
I don't know if it's Ian Besley. I don't remember if it's Ian Besley said it as somebody, but somebody came on the platform this week when we were talking and said, Squitty, I see one of the most amazing things. Persons were lining up, showing the ID, and they collected 20,000 cash and walk off.
True.
And we were surprised because I said, really? And the person said, yes, no, no.
Well, I'm happy for them to get it, you know. It's just the way that it is done. Yeah. I am questioning.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for them.
Oh, somebody said this is different, man. Somebody come and know said this. You said the solidarity comes through the Ministry of Labour, you know. So it is MP giving it out of their money that they get from the government.
No.
Just people one half 20,000. Yeah, listen, man. So the MP is a little bit whatever. So you hear somebody saying the solidarity is different. Maybe those, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I know that there's a solidarity program.
Cash grant them get.
But cash is where.
You say,
Explain truth, because I'm a little bit baffled though. I know there is a solidarity program. I know that there is one. And it's 20,000.
Yeah, it says the Jamaica Ministry of Labour Social Security Solidarity Program provides a one-time cash grant of 20,000 to eligible vulnerable individuals. That cash grant they get.
Yes,
cash grant can mean in the form of an account.
Somebody said they get the money in them hand. Somebody said
cash grant.
They get $20,000. They show the ID and they get it and walk up a line. The person sitting in a line up and going up, collecting the money, walking off.
No man, I don't
dispute that. The time for it with your ID.
Yes, as I'm saying, they show your ID. I said it. They show your ID and you get it.
Okay.
Yeah, you show your ID. You have to qualify them, not just get something. You have to register and meet the qualification.
So maybe MP submit the names before, but the person show up and they say
yes, because here were Annalie. If it is saying that I earn, I'm just using a figure, any amount of money for the year, there's no way that I should get $20,000 for the government, you know.
But I don't think anybody, I don't think that people in a certain position go going online do something for no money.
No, man.
No, sir. I wouldn't.
$1,000, man. Listen, man.
No,
The
no,
money
you're
man
not
have
gonna find.
$1,000
No,
everything.
you're not gonna find no executive and no bank and them banking people go something on the line for $1,000. No, them not
No,
doing.
that's, no, yeah, people we have the
But
real
it wouldn't be for them, it's for the vulnerable.
No, but what I'm saying is, I think that it already goes through a process already. Them just come with them IT issues at them.
Yeah, maybe they were they were selected already.
Right, they were pre-screened.
Well, I hope they put it to use. It's not a lot, but sometimes, man, you gotta take it by hair and fingernail.
But they can do what they want to do with it. They can do what they want to do with it.
She said that, well, I don't know truth if it's a female, I don't know what gen. Said that they get the money in hand. I understand that. And I I'm not disputing that. I'm just talking about the mere fact that it is actually cash that they just put the
Right,
camera on.
but you were saying, but yes, somebody said it to you this week. It's cash. I was surprised. It's cash.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
They give the ID, the person sign whatever they want to put. Maybe sign up their name and write on their name and say, okay, this person get the ID number and everything, and give them the money and they walk off.
No, but
Chances are their name, they're already there.
That's what I'm saying. You have to have a pre-screen system. One thing government now operate backward, you know. Them literally go through a pre-screen process first.
So I don't like him. Cause the man now go no back way. Is that their front door, the man that walk through.
True.
Remember tell her that front door. If you not need front door, the man that depend that. Is that that's so the country go build. Country get powerful more and more.
When
Is that it? We start all learn all small and money. So we start learn all small and money, you know.
Clive.
And everything what we do, them all try to follow we, you know.
Clive.
Everything. It's not follow the police force. Yeah.
Only when small man get a 20 grand and 10 grand, he go through the front door. Whereas when the next man get 40 million and 60 million, 70 million.
Yeah.
A year we hear about through the manual.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So sometimes just like how we deal with the small man, not a giant line and come with ID.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you get where with them $30 million exempt, how is it possible?
Okay, you what them said. The new Jamaica Solidarity Program aims to provide one-time cash grants of $20,000 to $50,000 to $20,000 to 50,000 vulnerable Jamaicans not currently receiving government assistance, promoting inclusion and support for marginalized groups. The Jamaican government, led by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, has announced the rollout of a new solidarity program designed to support individuals who are not enrolled in existing government assistance programs. This initiative is part of a broader effort to enhance the social protection network in Jamaica and ensure that no one is left behind. Defend funding program, how they find the money? The program has
If you are on PATH, if you're on the PATH program, if you're getting a pension, other service, you can't get it. It has to be for people who are not on any program.
Okay, I'm going to tell you who now. The program has a budget of $1 billion and will provide one-time cash grants of $20,000 to 50 vulnerable Jamaicans. Target beneficiaries, the program specifically aims to assist individuals who are often excluded from formal support system, including the elderly without family support, people with disabilities, the age 18 to 35 who are not in employment, educational training, informal workers with low or unstable incomes, individuals without birth certificate or official identification, micro business operators affected by disaster within the last year.
So Annalie, why we never go food grocery stamps like people go and use a stamp and get food? Because if they give them
do that already.
No, but they give them the $20,000, and when them go, say if they get a gift, at least or some you can say they get a gift, but somebody give you money, if you are spending, you have to spend it back and buy what you want. At this or the disadvantage, this can't afford what we really want. But if you know, so you pick up on 20,000 and 25,000 worth of grocery, You understand? Every quarter, you can't give them one time. That one time you go feed somebody with 20 grand.
And guess what?
Make we look at it if it really.
Ian, I know what they're trying to do because
What are they trying to do?
Well, I know, Ian.
Gather up the vulnerables?
Well, I know, Ian. I was discussing this the other day with Dixon and I. In society, you have the macroeconomic and the micro. Most of the time, you can see the macro as in the infrastructure, the big businesses going up, but the persons on the lower level don't feel it. When I say the economy is thriving, they don't feel it.
Yes.
So the
youth to cut a little bounce of 20,000 and brush it across their nose and say, well, that we know they not feel it, but when you can't say we're not going to do something. That exactly. So, how long that can sustain?
Ian, back in the day, people go to Persian.
No, I'm talking now because we're talking now the future. We don't talk about
but I'm telling you, Ian, that they decide to give them that. Fine, because these are people who never get anything. I'm saying. If you look at these people,
yeah, they look. You give them give.
Ian, if you look at these people and say the economy is thriving, squitty, they go say, but me never feel it.
Then create.
They're not at the bottom.
No, but the problem is, you need to stir up the bottom. If you have a jug of juice and the sugar settle down at the bottom, and you want to taste that juice, remember, you still have the juice, what would you do? Put
Stir
the
it up.
spoon down at the bottom and stir it up and bring the sugar to the top. So you would have to create, not give somebody 20 grand. I mean, now stop saying them not to do it, But how long does that is going to sustain?
Remember the government has done a lot of things for these persons.
Keep doing one. Let
me finish now. Him create a pension scheme for older persons who have never contributed to the
We're talking about the younger person. The pension scheme is my money paying the pension. No. I contribute to the pension scheme, the NIS. What other pension scheme they create? I'm not aware.
Let me finish. Me now go do the interrogation.
75 and older.
35 and over?
Let me finish
75
the
and older
statement,
who are
please.
not on a pension.
Yes.
Let me
Go ahead, Gigi.
Yeah, no, that's
Economy
rude.
finish first.
Yeah, that's rude. I wasn't finished. I am saying the man has created a program for the persons who were supposed to be at pension age was never contributed to the NHT.
Right.
To tax system. That's good.
Yes.
That's a way of stirring up the dregs. Another thing for the youths, he has provided for them to go to heart, get a skill set, and he give them a stipend to go.
You have any evidence that that's still going on, Annalie?
It's still going on.
You have any evidence that the stipend is still continuing? Because last time I checked, enough art cut it out,
I saw Bobby Monty go hold on, Ian, you ask me a question, let me answer.
You have evidence that the stipend is still running?
God almighty. Ian, stop no, Ian. Stop no, just relax, let me answer. You can't ask me and they talk.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to still ask you.
Jesus Christ.
You don't hear anything. Because I'm in front of you.
Easy, we should talk.
Ian, me have a headache. Just stop. Just stop, Ian. Just stop. I'm not a child. You ask me a question, I'm going to answer you. Just stop. I saw a month ago Bobby Montague post on Jamaica group that met that persons need to go to Art Academy and take advantage of the things that the government offers them. So it's still there. Bobby Montague post on Jamaica group that met.
Okay. You want me to answer that question Annalie?
You're going to say anyway.
I asked you if you have any evidence because the last time I checked, because I know people going to heart did not get in the someplace cut it out.
Then Ian, if someplace cut it out, that means that everything cut
out.
No, I'm just hold on. I have a friend that teaches at heart. Yes. And the man tell me that they offer the program and sometimes he's there and nobody shows up. And he's there and art reach to the point where they have to just start paying him for the time that people show up. A lot of students don't take part of it. So certain communities, security, like certain rural community where persons don't want to show up, of course you go get disbanded.
No. If me have the facts man something, you know really want me say to you? Oh, that hurt. It shouldn't hurt you, you know? Because my have the evidence.
Anali, you have no way of having.
Skitty.
Ian.
Skitty.
Yes,
Go
yes.
to the fact. Go to the fact. We just dig up the facts tonight.
Yeah.
Did I say something? Did I say something? Did I say something hurt me? Did I say something? Ian, did I say something hurt me?
Not getting it.
Ian, did I say something hurt me?
No, you say you have a headache.
No, I said before this I have an headache, so please don't irritate
You
me.
don't have to
That's
shout
what
if you have a
said.
headache. You don't have to shout, just take your time.
Ian, I didn't say you give me an headache. I say I have an
Okay,
headache.
I
didn't say
apologize.
from
Okay,
this morning.
Okay.
I'm not feeling well, so we came out of the interrogation.
Somebody wants to say something.
Yeah, my interrogative. True. Interrogative.
Ian,
Yes, First Lady.
my cousin is getting it. He get free lunch and he get travel allowance money.
I mean, like,
Let me say
And
to
it's
you.
2 years he's gonna spend there, and he's getting it.
All right, let me just say something to you.
Skitty, dig up the facts. Dig up the facts. Skitty.
It's not fine.
But he's on a part. He just left high school and he's on a
Yeah.
part.
So I'm just
And
saying,
he start to go there now.
right. I have evidence that some young man, some heart, like White Stone over White Stone by some, they do not give it no more. They stop.
Alright, let me read something now.
They stop. So them just putting it up.
Easy.
Right.
Yeah,
One.
easy.
Ask if the stipend still a go on where government are run our art. Them say yes. Stipend and scholarship program for students pursuing art are still active in 2026 with several particular. Hold on, Jamaica one is. Hold on. Me soon read it. Soon find it. Wanna go on talk?
Yeah, what I'm saying, the stipend is lunch. So we need to stop so them I get paid for come and art. Some of the place them not giving it.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
and
and just relaxing.
I did not say pay. I said stipend. I said the government give them a stipend. I never said pay. I never said pay.
Okay, let them get lunch. Let me use the word lunch. Yeah.
They give them $15,000 a week to go. They give them $15,000 for fear, but the fear, they said.
I
You get
50,000
fare
for the
and
month.
lunch money. Lunch
You
money.
get
About 50 or
$50,000 per
60,000.
month.
Thank you,
no.
inspiration.
60,
Thank you.
65,000. That's right. They get that every month.
Lunch different, you know. Let me read.
Inspiration. Thank you.
Hold on,
Yes.
people. Ask if the stipend still a go on, them say yes. Financial
Of course.
support for students in Jamaica, including those the creative field, are still active as late 2025. And those specific stipend structure may vary depending on whether the student is in an art NTA trust program or at the Edna Manley College. So them say it's still a go on.
All right, Squitty. May I say
You
something?
know the problem with Jamaica?
No.
Every
There's no
level.
problem with Jamaica. Let me say something to Squitty.
Yes.
Well, that's
There's a
it.
problem with Jamaica.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you the problem.
Well, inspiration.
Them say, them have a very look up further.
One week, Squitty. Me don't know what to say something to you.
Yeah. I trust stipend and tuition. As of April 2024 and continuing to 2025. Our NSTA just offers free tuition and admission fees for programs up to the associate degree level. Many trainees also receive a stipend, with report mentioning a care program stipend of approximately $13,000 per week and a transport grant of $15,000 per month. Them say that's still a one up to 2025.
Squitty, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it once. Some place, it's not happening, and I'm telling you, it's not, and that's what I'm trying to say. To a man, I say, hold on.
You are which
Alright,
one you
let
read?
Read? No, I'm not reading. I'm just telling you.
No. Which one of them you think
The one over by Boys Town, where they do the cloud. Don't interrupt. Just listen to me. If they depend part, they give it the money. Yeah, that are the one over them do the chef, for them the chef. Don't have people who go there squitty man, I may tell you party man. Them give you lunch and probably traveling, but you don't get no pay. You find your bus here, you have to buy your own utensil, you have to buy your uniform, you have to buy everything for go. You get
But nobody even mentioned that they get paid, so they get a
take your
stipend,
time and
they
then
get paid.
you say you're that lecture. We're just telling you, not everybody is subject
I'm not
to
paying again.
not be rude or anything. It's very easy, you know.
Let me find something else. See,
I
let me
don't
find.
pay a stipend.
Hold on. Me ask about Boys Town. Me ask them if it's still stipend.
Yeah.
Go on Boys Town. They say yes. Vocational training stipend for students in Jamaica, including those involving community-based programs like Boys Town, are still active and have been significantly expanded by 2025 through the Art Trust.
Can I say something,
Video
guys?
10 grand it cost me every
Can
week.
I
Nah,
say?
but maybe they're not tricky.
No,
Maybe
it's
they're
not.
not tricky.
No, it's not every institution offers
Not every
that.
institution do it. I mean, I keep saying, can face me.
Can I say this? And it wasn't me who was speaking a while ago. Anyway, you just say yes first, Lynn, and it wasn't me, it was Camille.
How come? Yeah.
Here the question, how does the stipend work? So I go a little bit further, right? Said standard institution-based courses. And it goes through to talk about the hard course. NTA offers many institution-based TVET courses, skills and vocational training that are now free of tuition up to level 4 associate degree thanks to government policy. However, not all standard classroom-based courses come with a stipend automatically. Some other policies did provide small weekly allowances, but the current practice focuses more on free tuition and support programs, on-the-job training (OJT). If you're doing an on-the-job training program through hard learning while working, these usually include a stipend, so you can earn while you train. The amount and frequency depends on the specific UTG agreement. 3. Special support initiatives. A few targeted initiatives do include regular stipend. CARE program. Under the Community Action for Empowering Engagement CARE program, trainees receive $13,000 per week based on attendance, $15,000 monthly transport allowances. This is tied to the specific program rather than all art courses. Transport grants plus weekly stipend government support. Recent government support announces have linked weekly stipend $13,000 to $15,000, and monthly transport grant $15,000 to students in certain training initiatives to help cover lunches and travel. The LIFT program, related but separate. The LIFT program administered, can remember say no different type of program them have. The LIFT program administered by a for pays a monthly stipend of $85,000 to participants who, while they work or train in placement, but this is a specific social development initiative, not the typical hard courses stipend. In summary, not every hard courses offer a stipend. Free tuition is now a standard benefit for most vocational training up to level 4. Stipends are mainly attached to specific programs like OJT, CARE, or special government support initiatives. So basically, it's not every single one of the courses offer stipends. So you must know the particular course that you're doing. Some of the programs do not offer stipend and some do.
So thank you for saying that bolster my statement when I said that.
So
when the government stirred up the drugs, the dregs is actually giving it to almost everyone is getting something.
Annalie.
Guys, can I say something?
The reason why I said that, Annalie, you know me love help people. I mean, if I look at you now, when we take off of the road, yeah, I'm say, my youth, what you love do? I'm say, basically, me love cook. And through your mother, in the situation, we say, here we do. We get him in a Boys Town. Yeah? I buy him, I go to Paris, and I buy him chef clothes. I make sure say him go. And I say, government are going to pay you for come. Squitty, him get lunch. And Lynn still him live. And me end up with him 10,000 every week. Him traveling, him get lunch in Squitty.
Just why I said for the stipend.
Him not qualified feet that me I tell say and him alone. And him alone, you know. Of course, yeah, remember chef for that, you know. That is why me I said to Annalise, me have evidence.
Still here, they're like carpentry.
But Ian, I
Like
never told you
carpentry and welding
everything.
and
No man, when I said no man, because that try get it said.
Ian, because you don't allow people to finish speak because
No,
I'm
but me I
speaking.
try say when we have beat down say
no.
when me I try explain. Me not blame you and Annalie. Me just say me I explain say Anna.
But Ian, you can't be so easy to give your point your way to somebody else finish because when you cut off people. Ian, when me finish again, they cut me off again.
But you cut me off a while ago, you know, me attack and you cut me off, you know. And me I just say something to Squiddy. When me come up with the argument, you cut me off and I tell me something.
I am waiting, you know. I'm waiting to speak.
So I'm just saying to Squiddy,
Hold on.
Let me just finish, man. Let me finish, man.
Program run good enough, man.
Yeah, man, but that's something me I say. Well, I know, man. When me say
Program
something,
run good from night. It run good
yeah,
from
man.
night. Calm, man. My brother and sister,
Pastor
man.
wants to say something long
No.
time too.
Yeah, but good to me I say. It's true me I help that little youth, can me that tell him say, you get paid for go. So I say basic then, how me get the uniform? I say, my youth, me buy them for you. Me go to Paris. Yeah? Buy 3 shoes in apron and then come and say basic, you know, so we are going to want some special knife. So me I say, then how this up, man? You understand? Him get free school and him get lunch.
Well, maybe
When him a chef, him say him love to squitty. So him can't choose carpentry. Me no ask where it come, it's squitty, me I say. And him alone they get it. A boy son him go, you know, can me get with go and me get him over there, you know. And me no want to see the little youth waste him time, because he can cook for you. Me love cooking.
Alright, me go here from the Apostle. Alright, hold on, yeah. Apostle, what you say now? Apostle, come on, man.
Go to Gigi and then go up to her.
Alright, Gigi, what you say?
As I was saying, the social program, pension program, whatever that is, the persons who have not paid into the coffers of the NIS, if you're 75 and older, the government gives you a pension. I have no idea what that is.
No, and a pension, that we not talk about, you know.
No, man, I mentioned that first.
What the government was giving. So I was saying before we reach to the students, the government offers that to persons who have never paid into NIS. If you're 75 and older. And people have taken it up. Because think about even if it's 3,500 every 2 weeks, you don't put on that no way.
I agree with you, Gigi. I agree with you. They're getting still in the system. And they did not provide for that.
So he's trying to get everybody included. And it may be possible sometimes. Not everybody is going to get. Because as I said, I'm getting early pension because I paid into the coffers. So I could claim my pension early because of my injury. But there are people who have never paid, never worked. They just collect the money there and got it in.
And that money have to come from somewhere to give them.
You understand? So, right.
Go back to this thing. Well, we want to go back to your stipend. Well, on the Gigi. Apostle, you up now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you done said something now about the stipend. What you done say?
Yes, I was saying that we need to also remember that there are institutions that apply to art for certification. So sometimes people also they make mistakes there too when they say they are doing the course and they are not getting stipend and lunch and whatever. And I'm saying that I can testify to that because I used to teach early childhood care and development, the NCTVET level 2. You see, my program was made a subgroup of the 4 parts skills training center. You see, but if I was still running my program now, students who would come to my institution would qualify for that stipend and that lunch because they would merely be attending an institution
Yes,
that just applies to art for certification.
Right, because I used to lecture. I used to lecture the hospitality tourism and I was I was keeping front office and cashiering courses through the NCT course to Apostle, and my students were eligible for that, and they have to buy their own equipment and everything. But I used the Art Trust manual to lecture the courses.
Yes, and they would be certified free of cost.
Too hard, right?
Yeah,
all the manuals.
So what you trying to say then? Like all the boys don't know. Because directly is an art institute. Them link with art. That's why?
So what we probably need to find out
It's like an outsourcing.
if Boys Town is a direct
Yeah.
you see, or they are merely an institution that applies to art for certification. Or maybe, Squitty, it's the course that the young man is doing too. Because as we are learning that not all courses would attract the stipend and whatever. And it sounds right because we know that such a course as the chef one, it is a lucrative thing there in the world these days, and also the preparation for being a chef, it's expensive, and also tutoring is expensive and so forth.
Yeah, because I used to tutor at course, and I have to ensure that the students they do the regular practicals almost every week. It's costly, but we also place them into give them job placements, and they normally start earning immediately after.
Yes.
And most of them, because a lot of the students at I lecture, they go straight on the program when they finish. Because most of them do the courses just to go on the program. So and not all of the courses are you get a stipend. Most of the courses that they give stipend are the ones that they really want the young men to enroll in and make use of, like some of the courses like welding, plumbing, and they don't really want to do those courses. They try to get them into masonry and all those stuff.
The labor force courses.
Right. So the government want to get them involved, because if you go to Jamaica now to get some things done, you can't find labor or skills, man. You have to wait months to get somebody to do a job. So that's what the government is trying to do.
We ask if a student ever do chef course get stipend in art academy. And it's a yes. Students in art, in chef, and hospitality courses at the Art and NTA Trust in Jamaica can receive a stipend, particularly when participating in on-the-job training, apprenticeship, or specific specialized program. So,
right, that's what I was.
Now, whenever a boy still do it true.
Maybe that's why I was telling you that most of my students get
to find out
most of our students replace them.
Yeah, but Squitty.
If you would direct to art,
yeah, but Squitty, when I try set, I can tell you what affect me. Right now, 40,000 cost me every month. I buy uniform, I buy knife, I buy everything. I yesterday them call me and tell me, say, Ian, I'm going to need one thing where them use and cut, like pizza. And I say, me no do chef work, me no do, you have to take a picture and see if you want me get it for you.
He want a spatula, massive spatula.
Yeah, spatula, something like so. Him tell me, I say, here we do. Take a picture, me I got Paris, because my place up on Agri Park, but me just going to go buy it for you. Because I really want to see you come out to something. And you can cook. Look at you, you can cook.
What me I say?
But in not get no stipend, my boss.
Yeah. Why you not go through art itself?
But Squitty,
no, because at the time, Squitty, the course, a boy don't offer it now.
Some of the art courses don't offer them.
Them not hard, you know, run all them and all of them get, you know, because him dep on the road squitty. I mean, I want him get mixed up. But try me call my brother and say, yo, shoot that thing for them. Say, all right, Ian, bring me in. I suffer a links to them left a man in time, you know, squitty. Links to them left every morning come a boy stone. I mean, make sure I watch out. Enough people we are help. And him begin 10 grand. Every year I go to Cali Smith and give him 10 grand.
No, we look here.
Him get lunch, you know. Him get lunch, you know. We not take that from him and say that I stipend, fine. Him get lunch.
Look here, you can't be typing in the comment that him getting it. You know, must be getting it.
Because I get it, man.
I am speaking because I have knowledge of information because I've
Because of me, you know, go over boy stone.
Nah, get it, Bob.
No, spitty, but what Ian is saying,
nah, sometimes
at the specific location, they don't have enough enrollment.
Probably.
Because the student not coming. So maybe that's why they divert it to there.
But you know, some Mr. Boy now comes spread no propaganda.
Yeah, we believe you. Nobody not saying your line. We believe you.
How your son so this morning?
Yeah, your son away today. Just relax yourself. Why they not say that they're not getting it?
No, man, all right, man. That's when I said, Annalise, that I know everybody can me tell him.
But Ian, we hear that you're the driller. We are not people. We hear it, Ian. We understand. We believe you. You can't drill so much time. Kindergarten teacher way there, you know.
Let me say this though. The hard call it location that deals with hospitality that involves chefs and so forth is located in Runaway Bay. I mean, everybody will work when they goes through that can't hold a Runaway Bay.
Right, it's full.
So some place in a Clarendon have to go do it. Some place in a St. Elizabeth have to go do it. And some place in a town and maybe in a Poland.
That's why Apostle and I was explaining that they diverted to us. And we should integrate.
Those are independent institutions.
Right, that's why Apostle was explaining that's what we do. So for example, I want to set up a school. I can partner with them.
Yeah, because as Annalie rightly said, even some churches offer certain courses, you know.
Yes.
Right across the island that offer some hard courses.
And then you get stipend.
Not all of them.
No, you don't qualify for the stipend, but as you would be an institution, separate and independent of art. It's just a certification that you would have partnered with art for.
Right, and but
because right now, Squitty, if me want to start back my program, I can start it because almost every week people come to me.
Right, and
that somebody told them about it and what they want to me to teach them or whatever. But let me tell you the truth. I think things have improved now, but and probably Annalie can back me up on this. Why I really did kind of see, because I have trained over 100 early childhood practitioners. You see, but you see, a lot of times you will get bad name because of the length of time
the certification
it takes for the persons to get their certificates.
Yes, very long.
Yeah, I understand, because you see, you have some people where used to work with art. Me hope art not have them the people there anymore. And them get the program bad name. Because I have had cases where my students do assessment, Squitty, and have to go back, but do it over again.
And then manual
because of how long it took for the certification and all of that. And when a lot of people, when you train them, you see, and when they are waiting on their certificates and they get fed up and frustrated, they're not going out there. They're not saying out there, say, boy, me train with art, through the art program and it'll take long for art give me a certificate. They're calling your name. You understand? They go out, they go say, boy, me do it, me do it's with Miss Knight. And I'll know me not get my certificate.
Because if they want to go on the program and they can't get it, it's a problem.
All right.
Yeah,
Somebody has said, hold on there. Somebody said them do it at a high school in my community and they don't get stipend, but they are certified.
That's what we are saying, Scotty. So maybe where the at in Boylston, maybe it's not an art facility, maybe it's a course that a school or a program that uses the NT.
a program certified by.
Certified by art.
Yes.
Squitty, me shoot you a photograph by like a young man in a uniform and everything, and tell me, just come on WhatsApp and tell me where you see. Shoot you. No, Anna, don't do that. Don't do that. Squitty, me a tell you.
Understand that. But we say maybe a true witness, not an art institute.
Yeah, and where we got this belief on the platform, why would you this? Why would you
Squitty, me say me shoot you something before we jump and we say anything. Look what me say. Alright? Respect. I'm mute again. Shoot you.
Apostle, I can concur with what you're saying with the certification. You know, during the pandemic, I had two people came here to Canada to get the job, and they had a heart. They went to heart, and they wanted a certification. And I tried to get them employed, but they didn't have the certification. One would have gotten the job, and actually, you know what it took? It took me going down to Jamaica, meeting with the regional coordinator, and bringing the case to her. And she said, okay, leave it with me. I'll try and have the certification. And let me tell you, it was only this year that the certification came through.
Yes.
They're still here in Canada. And that was what I could not understand. And that's why the system
Assessment and the printout shows all of that everything has been completed, and that's why I'm saying, what does it take for art to just print the certificate if you have that evidence in your database?
Right.
And it shows that the student has completed.
Therefore, my thing is, for those of you guys who are in the system and are working with the system, why can't there be some kind of a recommendation or maybe the authorities or the government, when it comes and make these big fancy speeches, is not aware of it? Why can't there be somehow that they get the ears of the government or whoever is in charge to say, this is what we're having in the problem in the system, and having a problem with it, and see if they can rectify that thing, because it is a problem. It's a problem, huge problem.
So hold on there. When also an affiliate art, right, and the student them about it, they wear the art uniform them.
No. They wear the institution uniform. No, they don't wear art
If the institution has a uniform, that's what you wear.
The institution.
No, but if it's young man, I'm having an art shirt.
So maybe it's at a hard facility. Maybe it's at a hard facility, but
Right, we say we need to find out how Boys Town run.
Because for me, they wear the company that I was, they wear the uniform. But we use the hard manual to teach.
Apostle, every time I say something, it make it look like me I get myself in a trouble. So you can say you want to find out. No, my husband just say it. So we need to find out. And I'm telling you what I know. So I'm informing us what is happening. What are we on the platform? We are informed, we are enlightened. The youth, the little gentleman went to Runaway Bay and out there full up. And me tell him, say, watch it, I will get you through, don't worry about it. And me get him at the art of Boys Town. Yeah? He him art uniform every morning. Art. 12 time I prepare the little bus fare, because I have to wear the uniform to pay the. You understand what I mean, Squitty?
Okay.
Him get lunch. But every single Monday, me have to meet him. I mean, I discuss him. I have to make him get him money to go home, back and come. You understand? I have to buy him, include everything. Art him, come on. You buy the uniform. I'm not saying that you don't, but I'm saying to you, he doesn't get the stipend. That's what I'm saying. And not him alone.
I want to know, does Heart fall under the Ministry of Education? Is that what it falls under?
Yeah.
Or Ministry of Skills and Trades or whatever?
Yeah, I see a ministry.
Okay.
So you see, you me they mislead him and tell him, say, yo, when you go, you'll get a stipend. If me kind of feel bad, so me have to take the responsibility and pay him for go. Come and say, my youth, you're not going to waste your life, you know. You'll go.
You know,
And
to
I
get
two years, man, do that.
You know, to get through in
So me just
Jamaica
tell
these
him, say,
days.
me just deal with it and make him know, say, yo, got you. Anything what you want, just tell.
The thing for us is not to be passive about the bureaucracy, but bring it to the fore and name and shame them in the public space.
So now we have to have a platform like this now, where we can bring it across. Let the government have somebody that listen. Him can say, well, we never know say Boys Town gonna get it. You understand?
Well,
make we hear it. So make we just highlight it. So you're right to inspiration. So we can
hold on. The Heart Trust does not fall under the Minister of Education. The Heart Trust falls on the the Heart Trust and the National Training Agency, NTA, are part of the Human Employment and Resource Training Trust, which was established to merge the functions of the Heart Trust with the National Youth Services Board and the Apprenticeship Board.
There are too many moving parts there. Too many moving parts. And that's why things fall between the cracks. There are too many moving parts.
They say the following.
Economic growth.
And I wish ministry them for
Ministry of Economic Growth.
Economic growth and job creation.
Yeah.
So that's
OPM.
the Prime Minister.
Hey, inspiration.
Yes.
Inspiration. You know what? See the list for the young man, Jimmy. Where have to get to do the course. You know what? See the list.
But
I mean, tell him somebody, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
normally
it.
even when you're going to art never provide the list for you. You normally could buy your stuff.
Yeah, but the stipend, they will know if the list and then they might pay you for come. Yeah, maybe you never have no money, you know, they have to go buy
it. Not stipend, not pay.
That's why I keep saying, that's why enough of them not turn up, because just for go in to get the stipend, wait to cost them fee to go.
No, but no. But this is the course and a whole. You see that course that they getting that course that they getting at Heart for free. I paid over $2 million to do the same course at NCU. So artists still doing a big deal for them. I paid over and it was 2,000. Over 2 million. I was enrolled on the dorm.
Okay.
And my textbooks.
It's a very expensive course.
Very expensive course.
That falls on
which course is that, economics?
Hospitality and tourism management. I did at NCU and dietetics.
Oh yes.
I'm talking. I was enrolled 1998 to 2000. I spent over $2 million.
We not move from say it's not everybody get the stipend.
No, what I'm saying, Ian, you're saying they don't want to enroll because of the stipend, but I'm saying the course in itself is of value. Yeah, so the stipend should not deter them because they're getting the value that they can't pay anywhere else.
Because I heard the tourism minister one time said that a lot of ships are looking for Jamaican bartenders.
Yes, and they get money immediately. They started earning immediately. It's not a course that you're going to do and sit down. You don't do it and sit down, replace your job.
We have this.
First, you have something to read. What I can read something.
Let me tell you something about Boys Town that I just researched. Here's a clear overview of how Heart Trust NTA courses operate at Boys Town Vocational Training Center, VTC in Jamaica. The Boys Town location is one of many training campuses on the Heart Trust NTA. What a Heart Trust NTA does, Heart Trust Human Employment Resources Training National Training Agency Trust. In Jamaica, main technical and vocational education and training TVET provider, it offers practical skills training assessment and international recognized certification across many industries, construction, hospitality, business, ICT, etc. The Boys Town Vocational Training Center is one of the official Heart NTA campuses where these programs are delivered. 2. Application and entry process. You submit your application to the Heart Trust online portal or the parish, whatever. Screening and career assessment. Applicants usually go through screening and career assessment, entry requirement, and then It's all of that training. And I want to go further, classroom and workshop session. Training typically includes classroom lessons combined with shop lab practices depending on the skills area. Example, construction, business, hospitality. This helps prepare training for a range of scenarios. Flexible program option. Art NTA offers institutional-based training, regular classroom style at BTech, on-the-job learning, work placement with stipend. Same thing as I said before, so they get stipend based on the course. Certification and outcome. When the course is complete and the assessment pass, training receive certification through the Art Trust NTA system and national recognized certification. Specific about Boys Town BTC. The Boys Town Vocational Training Center is listed as one of the Heart NTA training institution in Kingston. Contact details and include all of that. Application processes. And they will further down here to say that not all courses at Boys Town receive a stipend. So it's not the little guy don't get a stipend.
I agree. I believe he doesn't get it, and that all courses get because.
Yeah. And then the thing is, even us when we are on the platform and we're telling people say go to art, go to art, go to art. You understand? A lot of them are probably they hear stories that people go to art and take forever to get their certification, and probably them hear stories that me go art, but we still have to go find money to buy this and buy that. You know, because it is not clear. Everything is not clear, and some courses are offered as Apostle just stated and Annalie just stated that some courses are offered, and as a result, some people say, all right, may I do a course with art, but at the same time, them getting a certification from art, but it's
through partnership with other institutions.
So it's important to do your research before you
but
go.
If young man is really not getting a stipend, Ian.
Yesterday, I get a letter, him give me a letter, I just shoot to the letter. Only way him get a stipend. I never use the platform for educate. And we say we read from Google every minute. Let me not start from the evidence. Him get a letter, and the letter said because if you get the stipend, you have to show say you come from high school, the part, you happy the part. So only the part students will come. Them because them are come from the poor, the vulnerable. You understand?
Yeah.
So the stipend with them get like for lunch money. That is why I tell him say,
don't. So what I try to say, Ian, what I try to say, if you meet the part, you would have get a stipend.
He would have get the stipend, but because most of them is not coming. So I shoot to the letter, most of them not coming from the part
Them
program.
not in system. Them
not go get it. Yeah. So when we dip on the platform, so we know now. So what we can do instead of we are say go to art and get a stipend, make we correct ourselves. Yeah,
no, not every course that Boys Town receive a stipend.
Receive stipend.
Include stipend. However, some of them get like hold on, Ian. Some of the stipend that they get is like some of the courses is like $250 a week. So sometimes when you might list here to say $13,000 to $15,000, right? But it depends. Some courses the stipend is much less than that.
Sure. So Squitty, if my foot never another shoes there, I wouldn't even mention nothing. But say, you understand what I mean, Squitty? I only say nothing because I wouldn't know nothing about it. But you make sponsor a little youth you know.
Yeah, me understand.
I can relate to theme issues. I can't relate to the next man that issues. Because I don't know nothing about it. I only know that you may sponsor a youth. And I me tell him, say, you have to go in a youth and you love cook.
How long now him a do it?
Him just October, you know, Squitty. October him gone in, you know. And from October, me a sponsor him, you know. Not because sometimes we don't really say Ray and Ray, you see? But we have some people who sponsor and what we do with things for. So just because we are talking about the most interrupt and say, and everybody get it still, you know. If the topic never talk tonight, we only say no.
Alright, so
what answer me here from you?
I think.
Hold on. I mean, see, you did that type and now, I mean, chat. Where is it to? So, talk up now. see like active a while ago time.
Night Squitty.
Yeah, good night. Good
No
night.
man, first lady come and clarify it too as well, so it's alright.
Yeah, man, that's ventilated already. It's alright.
Yeah.
So, talk no brother, you think open enough?
No, I'm saying no. I'm just saying somebody's mic is on.
So, talk up, man.
Somebody else's mic is on.
Leviticus 1 thing in a boss. Mute mic no man.
Mute him.
So as I was saying, first lady already explained that in just now.
Yes, yeah man, we go through that already, man, yeah.
You
just tell me that
I heard you spoke about many things as many other things before. You know, to be honest, I only see Dayton Campbell once. One time it's in the town, in Darliston town. So many persons haven't seen that man all up to now. You know, but let's see how it goes.
Are you in Eastern Westmoreland?
Yeah.
Then you know, so you put up one sign and say, let me register 22nd of January for the 20,000.
Yeah, but it's.
You don't hear
Yeah, man. Yes, Quitty.
Yeah. So you know, so you put
I
up
mean, like.
advertise it. Say
Yeah, but it's not him giving it out. It's a solidarity program. It's not him directly.
Yeah, me know, but him put up him picture on it and talk like him a do it.
No, but that's what he always does. He always do that because even with the donation, then right, when they do like when Bolt come, because the time when I saw him, it was with Bolt, and he was going like as if he's the one giving out the package. If it's coming directly from him, and you know even the container house is that the 3 container house that was given out, it's 3 PMP people get it. Right? So we have to just look and observe. There's no road work doing over here. Nothing is doing over here.
Squitty,
We are just stagnant.
But true though.
Well, I make sure land now. Make sure land a little. I'll cut out. Yeah.
So nothing really is happening over here. Apart from JPS working. To give us electricity.
They never go on. The cleanup now go on.
You know, so that cleanup when after the storm, and it said that here already on the after the storm, it was the citizens who were trying to do the cleanup.
Yeah, but away from
the roads.
Them say the UDC don't pan the ground. You say UDC don't have to play.
That is in South. That was in South. Up my side, I haven't seen them. That was down in South.
Where you there? In constituency?
Dayton Campbell constituency, yeah.
Oh no, clean up now going over there.
No, that's not going.
We don't get light over there. Because nobody in the constituency don't get light.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Darliston town now has light. Bethel town. So few other places have light.
Hold on, then get the light there.
So Darliston get light. I think it was last week. So you see the same time when you report about Darliston has no light, JPS was working. They have been working there. From down weekend coming up, they have been working, and out the weekend coming right up to the same week. He put out a statement that East Westmoreland didn't get any electricity, while they were in JPS were in Darliston working, and Witton working. So he just doing that for PR stunt, right? So I am underground, and I've seen JPS working tirelessly. He's just doing a PR stunt.
No.
But JPS was out there working when he
What about people get lights?
Yeah, man. It's mostly on the main though.
No, okay.
It's the most on the main for now.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Now go you in and say no, Gigi. Gigi. Hold on, tie in a boss attack it. Tie in a boss.
I'm going to really go and try to put her to sleep, man. So I'm just go and listen, man. But Ian right, you know. Ian right to do him, I say 100%.
Yeah, man, I will go through that answer, say true, yeah.
But just there go and listen, man.
Yeah. Oh, so you know nothing towards it, that. Alright.
In a minute, man. Just try to put her to sleep.
I remember what I was going to say. I think we're off that topic, but I was wondering because I remember at the time when the Prime Minister said they would get stipend, it was for the technical areas because we're short of workers, the masons, the carpenters. So at that time, I think that was the main thing for get those people involved while the stipend thing came up. But I'm sure they used to get a little thing before, you know, I'm not sure which areas.
Yeah, man. All persons when it just created, they used to get stipend back then. All persons.
Okay.
Because when I was going to university, my friends, some of them went to Hart and they get stipend and lunch and everything. But let me ask something. Truth. Last night in the comment section when I was reading the thing about what the man name about
Green?
Yes. I was a bit offended by your comment that you made in the comment section.
No, because all right. If it's offended to you, my sincere apology. But you know when you read the headline and it's many times I didn't read the headline, right? I don't know if you were listening to what Basic was spewing at the time, and we have to remember. On Squitty Show, I have been on Squitty Show from good while now. Maybe Squitty feels in November, but after this time, I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, right? This platform is created for truth. When you read only a headline and not read the entire article, right? It's going to mislead people. And then people are going to jump on and say all their crap. When you start reading the headline, right? Brunswick start to spew up. It's a politics and they're coming to take and it got
Let
me finish. I if you feel offended, I apologize. I don't know if you were listening really, because even Dexter was in the chat and Punkus also was in the chat. It was really bad. Because let me finish, please.
I have to stop you there. You said enough last night. I have to stop you there. Ian Beswick did not.
Let me finish. You said I offended you. And let me finish. You said I offended you and I apologize. Don't get me wrong. I do apologize. Yes. But the fact that is, when you do a headline and not read the entire body, you weren't listening to what Ian was saying. And I say, you guys are talking pure crap. You weren't listening to what Ian was spewing, you know.
You're addressing me and you're addressing me and I'm talking.
And it reached to corruption. No, when I say Annalie, the part when I say Annalie, I never called no name in the part when I say foolishness. I never put no name at the time.
But I'm saying right now you're saying something that is misleading. Ian said no such thing. Ian said.
Yes, he said. When I
read the headline, when I read the headline, Ian said to me, Annalie, because he referred to me. Ian is on the platform, he can speak for himself and say it's not that what he say. He say, Annalie, you see what me always say? I know one person can do anything. It come from both sides. That's what he said. He never said nothing bad as in Fly Green did anything. He said it come from both sides. It can happen on both sides. Where in that you get foolishness?
You can go back and read and listen to the recordings. You can go
Ian, what did you say last night? Ian on the platform there. Can we not speak he's not here?
No, he was saying things about politics. Everybody come to grab.
Him there to speak for himself. So what him say wrong in that? So why wrong in that? What is so
no, but that's not what when I say something is wrong because that's not what that's not what the article
stated.
You
didn't have to say the man is talking foolish. You could simply say Ian. A better the entire article.
And
please read it.
And I say my apology and I explain why I say what I say. I don't give myself any right out. I say I apologize and I explain why I say that. That's just it.
Sure. Let me address the matter. Yeah? Can I?
Answer this and what the article says.
Sure. Can I address the matter?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Can I? As a taxpayer in Jamaica, yeah? And when we hear certain foolishness about some contract we award, it ring a bell to my taxpayer when we pay. Yeah? So if me hear something, and me set on the platform, because remember we had discussed current affairs. Because this is what the program is here for now. The program of the year for years, the date can become a darling and not. And don't we listen to you? I listen to you, never see the sense if it come and dance and not. But the platform is about what is happening in our country's affairs, current affairs. And that was a breaking news, Annalie said. Right or wrong, Annalie? Didn't you put in a separate news?
Yes.
What this platform was built upon, it was built upon current affairs. Isn't that current affairs?
Yeah.
And we said to, right, and I said to Annalie, that is what politicians do. That's what they have in common.
Hold on, Ian. Did I tell a lie? Squidgy didn't I just say that's what Ian said?
But that's what I said. I'm here.
All right.
Whether truth or lie, we can't tell you what we say. And as a taxpayer, pro-taxpayer, we can't say anything me to say or any member of parliament, any party where me vote for. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And if it's real, it's real.
I do pay my taxes. I'm just saying you shouldn't make us
so if you pay your tax and when you hear, let me just finish. And when you hear something.
My point, no, I don't have a problem with what you're saying, no. My point is just to listen to the article.
Make him point now and then you can.
True, transparency is for both, yeah? Transparency is for both. I heard what you said and I heard what he said, but you have to understand that transparency is for both and he has his right to ask the transparency from both.
So, truth, you see, if me hear something and me want to make a comment on it and it affect any labor, can me a labor right? But first, me a Jamaican. Me not hush up things. You see, since night, Annalie was saying something and automatically we're doing it straight because I have evidence. And anything with me feel to say, I'm proud to say. If you want to come and rebut me, you have the chance to do it. I'm not going to say nothing about that. I'm not going to criticize you.
That's what I was saying here. The comment that she made in the comment was offensive. When she said we attack foolishness.
Not because what we are saying.
That was offensive. And then she said something else on that talk. She goes say.
She apologized now, so you know.
Alright, she apologized.
No, I'm saying going forward in the future, when you have information, just point us to the information. You don't have to be rude.
Remember I said me I only just clash out something, you know, and we go dig it up and we come up with it and we say, see it? So we know spread that again. We're careful how we say it. And that is what the platform is for. Current affairs. It's not too much about politics, too much, you know. And sometimes we don't learn nothing, you know. A politician, all them have in common, them all the same. Politician. If you have a next word you want to call them, go ahead. To me, they are just human beings acting as politician. We one do, the next one we do it too. Right? It's transparent. What me have to say about that?
Can I say something before anybody goes further, Ian, Annalie, and Truth? I listen a lot of times when Quitty is offline, right? Because he leaves Annalie to run as a moderator. And what I expect, right, is that everybody give her the same respect that they would give Quitty on the platform. He appointed her as a moderator and she's doing a good job. right? Nobody on this platform know anybody personally. We all just know each other based on the platform. So nobody needs to take anything personal or attack anyone. And going forward,
I remember we did this off of respect,
yes,
so we respect
going
each other.
forward, I'd appreciate if every single person respect each other on here and give the moderator the respect that she deserves.
Yeah, respect with you,
Right?
respect.
And another thing that I notice is that people keep typing, oh, me dep on the platform a long time before you dep on and all sort of thing. The platform is just for everybody to come and voice their opinion and share their opinion about Jamaican things that are happening. Nobody needs to...
Squitty must have membership.
Exactly, and disrespect anyone. I noticed a gentleman come the other day and disrespect Apostle, and I was not pleased about it. You understand me? And persons keep talking. Hold on, let me finish this. And persons keep talking about them. They build the platform, and nobody build anything here. We are all together building a platform, right?
And when me leave at night time, when me jump off,
the
platform run good. Yeah, man. It was a general long time and thing.
A man in the world go with bed.
Yeah. So I say the idea to make sure say if somebody come up and I try mash down the program and thing, when we stand up and say
we come like we come like nature, you know. If you're this one, you're this all. Right. So the man of peace that you me Annalie just a talk to a while ago. Annalie I'm still strain, but me just a get class something where I say Anna, this is where me have answer, me have evidence. It now run to every. Me never say no guilty, you know. Me I say I know everybody get it.
Because everybody qualified.
At least that was a positive one.
It's going to positive one.
And it brings about learning and information. And but as First Lady was just saying, I noticed that there is a growing trend with some persons being disrespectful. However,
come on, man.
What I admire about this young lady, truth is that the difference between her Squitty and some other ones that come over here behaving a certain way is that she has apologized.
Yes, and she stand up as a woman.
And right. I must say that I respect that. I respect that about her.
You see the reason why?
I have suffered quite a few blows from the other day. From different persons, and I'm saying from that generation.
Man, you left all right.
That is one of the main. That is one of the main reasons why I stepped up. Defense, you know. That is one of the main reasons why I stepped up on this platform. You listen to me. I will not, and I say this categorically, clear as day. I will not be on this live at any given point and someone comes up here and disrespect anyone.
Yes, I got more to know for them.
Support someone that
defend the life, and phone a place.
And guys, when we disagree with anyone, we're learning from it, because if there wasn't any disagreement, even with the art thing, even me myself thought that everybody gets a stipend. I thought so.
That's the same thing for me, First Lady, because I do think that way as well.
Right. That's what I was just saying. That we have learned.
Right. Nobody's here to score any points. Nobody's here to prove anything to anybody, because we don't know each other. We're here to learn.
We have family, man. One family, man.
If we disagree, we are going to disagree.
Thank you very much for that, First Lady, Squitty, because when I saw the comment directed at Ian and I last night, it was uncalled for. So if you have the correct information, just point us to it.
Somebody even comes up and someone even comes up and say I'm behaving like I'm better than anyone else, and I'm saying, well, where did you don't even know me. Yeah, you don't even know me. What are you talking about? Okay. So we're not stupid enough. We have sense. And we know when to prolong something. Of course.
Yeah, we come move on to different things.
Yeah, no?
And we not stop one thing.
So make sure one speak. When you finish speak for daytime candle.
Yeah, go on now, shoot. Go on, shoot. We ventilate that early. Jump up on data now. Shoot.
Island there. It's island there.
Eh?
Island there. It's alright.
Alright, Punkos.
Yeah.
But I'm going to jump off now, you know, because people, everyone on the platform, on the panel, they don't know me, I think I'm going to jump off it. That's all rest to go work earlier, man. And then if you defend a platform, brother, no man come this up the platform. When you kick them out of the box, me left you hold on with a pair of iron boat. Use them up. Kick them in them teeth.
I used mine twice for Apostle the other night.
Yeah, man, defend Apostle.
What can I tell him that no? It looks like the enemy have something I want to
Just me, you know.
Look how give Punkos attack. Punkos. Yo, Punkos. Punkos no there. Punkos.
maybe
You so come and maybe married to something.
Alright, I'm gonna go and do the thing. Go and do the thing. Ian.
And Ian,
That's a bit.
Well, yeah, and tomorrow you say we are going to link up with the people, eh?
You know, sir, I tell you the truth, I only get the soap. I only get the soap. So, I try by Friday, then I deliver the wet thing and the
Fabuloso.
Fabi, yeah, the money give me to get the soap. But I have two bleach and two soap. So, the Fabuloso, I have a pack now.
Oh, okay.
So, I work for by weekend. Weekend will be a better day for me. Because I run going the one night and I wait in the morning, I come up back. You know, 4 o'clock in the morning, drink for catch up.
Well, when it pass, when it pass.
Yeah, man, I make must know that part.
Yeah, man, when it pass. Alright.
Yeah, man.
Alright, Anglo the thing, yeah? Yeah. Alright.
Ian, are you up in Ian? Ian, I speak to you one time, see your Punkos. Punkos gone again. Punkos are gone again.
Talk now, Nelly. Talk now.
No, man, so more you continue because we're talking about the $20,000, so you agree with it, yes or no?
No.
I have no problem with it, me not think
You
so.
know, of course, you know, go. Me not believe in a consistency, Annalie. You understand? So if you put up $1 billion, if you put up $1 billion.
I have a question though.
Punkos come back.
I'm gone again.
Me don't want to ask that question, man.
Who you ask?
Ian, yeah.
We have some boss, we have some one here, you know.
You know about the procurement process in our ministries?
In our ministry?
Yeah.
No, not really, you know.
Alright. So before you say, when you say an article like that, before you say all politicians are politicians.
No, Punkos. If you accept me say, when me say all what politicians have in common, all of them name politician. Yeah? We never stay and say the youth or anyone else or anybody took anything. So any news bust span them, they are just politicians. And them have to come and clear them name. Me know they have to clear them name, and me not think you have the reason to clear them name either. And you understand what I mean? I'm not here. Me just make a comment, and me think me free to make just like how you don't make a comment on the next person on the other side. I will listen to what you say. Probably it's not right neither, I know, but you do it. So me just call a spade and say, that's what all them have in common.
But Ian,
don't say me say fly green
but Ian,
or anybody else. Me no want you push it down.
I don't want to talk, Ian.
No, but me no want you come and say.
But
me never say. Let me say it again. Well, let me say it again. Let me say it again.
Allow me to finish the statement.
No, but let me correct myself and say it again. What all politicians have in common, you are all politicians. Wherever one we do, the next one we do. One go ask the question. No, me will listen to you. No. Remember, me clarify, you know. Human being error. Don't ask me about no ministry. Don't ask me about nobody personally. I don't know. What I know from me, I grew up me as a politician, thief. Our culture when me grew up on. If you only hear say only one side of thief, your culture that.
Man, Sir Besrick, I beg you just rest you a little bit and don't make them try to talk out of proportion. You say what you say, and who understand and who know what you say, understand and know what you say. So make him talk and you listen to him off say. So on the side, jump in and say your 2 cents, my boss.
If you hear a headline like that, and you're a politician, that's what I ask you, if you know the procurement process for contract. Because the minister, I mean not a whole labor type PMP, any minister, now have nothing to do with contract. A lot of time we assign corruption or stealing to a minister or a politician in charge of a ministry, and him not have absolutely nothing to do with the contract award in or issue of the contract. Him at the head of the ministry, yes.